Good evening, one and all. We're here at the Queen's Park Oval. You join us for this
The home side getting first pick. They'll have a bat.
So here we go, the players make their way out to a seismic crowd. They've waited all day for this match and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, it looks good. A bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think. Okay, everything looks set to get this match underway. The new ball will get some movement and the openers are going to have to be wary of that. Edge, but it drops safely. Australia with a massive shout. Wow, that's gone. First ball. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over. And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs. Finds the fielder with that shot. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, they've faced one ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Doesn't beat the infield. There's a chance if it hits. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Oh my word, fast reflexes and grabs it. Stunning catch. Oh wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the river end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Oh, one error followed by another. A horrible call and a horrible throw to the wrong end.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one. Beautiful take, caught and bowled.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Cracking shot, bit too short, but it's been smoked over the leg side for 6.
Just textbook, sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the 6.
End of the over, India 16 for 4.
They're off to a great start. Batters timing the ball well, and the bowlers look a little bit rattled.
Couldn't get it through the field. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
How easy was that? A pickup drive all the way for 6.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Got that away nicely.
It was short enough. They just leant back and blazed it through the gap.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Gone. Great reflexes. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions and what a catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it would be moving to a big, big score, and it's not to be.
Over the infield with a cracking shot. Needs a direct hit. Goes over the top with that shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Nearly gets the edge. Hazelwood with a great delivery there. Shot, should be runs here. Out, good catch. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
That silenced the local fans, another wicket.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Jadeja taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Nine runs added there. India for 37 for 7. Cummins having a day out here. Brilliant bowling so far and just one more to get 5 in this innings. Misses everything. Good fielding out in the boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off perhaps. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off. Oh, wow, brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be stuck. Starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Read the shorter delivery really well. Gets onto the back foot and it flew over the boundary.
Huge. That has flown.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that over the boundary.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Straight to the fielder. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
Australia can now have 5 fielders outside the circle.
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Shot straight past the bowler. Just stand and admire.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Might look to go big again here.
That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Siraj wants plenty from these bowlers.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke. How will he reply?
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Too good. That is huge.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the river end. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
Siraj goes all the way. Massive strike, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
Siraj goes bang. It's big. It's a maximum. And that's 4 in 4 balls. Spectacular stuff.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again. Oh, well, that ball is probably feeling very sore right now. It's been hit so hard this over. 30 runs in just 5 balls.
Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
And another one. It's raining sixes now.
Just piling on the runs in that over. 36 runs added. India are 135 for 8.
Well, the captain's made every effort to try and curb this onslaught, but the batters have had answers for every question so far.
Oh, that's 6. That's going right out of the ground. Jadeja with a magnificent pull shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was put away with interest.
Oh, gone again. That's even bigger than the first maximum. I think it might have gone into the wind as well.
That's worth the ticket money alone. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot.
Crunch. That's been middled again, and it'll be another maximum. Gee, this batter's going to need a heat pack on his shoulders. That's how hard they're swinging.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be really happy with that.
Dug that out well. That's a boundary save for sure. Nice solid defensive shot. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle. Zampa from the river end. On that nicely, good defence. Perfectly timed.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, India 157 for 8.
They've stayed in that super aggressive mindset. At this rate, their total could be unreachable.
Good pick up, big chance.
And that brings up the batter's half century.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way. How will the bowler respond?
Wow, that's missed a lot. Cuts that off well in the infield. Seven runs added there. India are 164 for 8.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Drilled that one away.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Shot, land back and punch through the gap in the offside, and that'll be 4.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
A big one, 12 runs out of there. India, 176 for 8. Green, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Darboe end. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and it was dispatched with ease.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. India are 187 for 8.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the river end. Can't get that outside the ring field. Oh, that's beautifully struck, right out of the guts and all the way.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Oh, don't worry about chasing that. That might be on the roof. A killer blow. And that's consecutive 6s.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Nearly gets the edge. Marsh with a great delivery there. Was quick onto that in the infield. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Brilliant diving stop. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
6 of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
End of a huge over. 21 from it. India, 230 for 8. Dug that out well. Misses everything.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
And another defensive shot. That's another defensive stroke. With every block shot, the fielding side must be feeling more and more relaxed. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Nice solid defensive shot. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. India 238 for 8.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score. He's on 99. Bowler coming in.
No. Terrible shot.
Where will he play the ball? Crowd on edge. Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery. Siraj is all focus on the bowler, just needs a single.
Oh, that's called vertical. It won't be out, but they should pick up a few runs.
That has been a wonderful innings, shots all around the ground. The bowlers have struggled to contain them as they bring up the 100. 6th last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Too good. That is huge.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. Lovely bit of batting. The century comes up, and really that has been a well-controlled innings. Hasn't given the bowlers much of a chance, that's for sure.
Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
Gets onto the front foot, and that shot is full of aggression. Sent high and long over the rope.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
That's a very good hook shot. Onto the shorter ball quickly, and has hit that well over the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Nice shot, but straight to gully. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Too far down leg and helped on its way. It's high and gone. It's a maximum.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
And another big one. That's 3 maximums in a row. Good catch in the crowd too.
Well, that was just textbook. Gets under it and with enough power lifts that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Going with pace now. Huge. That has flown.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened. How will he reply?
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
All the way, got it right out of the middle. Might look to go big again here.
Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
A fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Whipped off the legs and away goes the ball. Fine leg, no chance. And a great catch in the crowd.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Marsh to wrap up the innings. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Into the gap and finds the boundary. Wonderful shot for 4.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Jadeja gets plenty from these bowlers.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the 6. Well, this innings is just getting better and better. 150 now. Wonderful cricket. Stunning knock. They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Jadeja has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. And the innings comes to an end. Australia will need 340 runs.